Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with another PSA grade reveal video. Not too bad on this order. This is 156 cards, primarily Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Garnett, and a very small sprinkling of Penny Hardaway. A lot of rookies, a lot of pretty interesting kind of lower end Shaq stuff from the 90s, and a bunch of kind of lower end base Garnett stuff, a couple of second year Garnett stuff, a little bit like that. Nothing crazy sexy in this video, but stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you the results, right? So as you know, when you watch my videos, I always come through and I give you guys like how many of this grade, how many of that grade, what percentage of the total, etc., just to let you guys know how I did, whether good or bad. So 156 cards. Buckle up, stay tuned to the end because we're going to talk about one card in particular. I want to ask you guys about this card. There's only two PSA 10s out there. It's a Pop 2 Shaq card. I've never seen the card. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean it's super valuable, but I can't figure it out on Card Ladder, and I'll show you what I mean. We'll actually flip through the sales history, and maybe you guys can comment below and let me know what it's worth. Again, I have no idea what it's worth. I've got kind of a guess, but I'll solicit opinions from you guys in the comments and see what you guys think it's worth or what you can find out. And maybe one of the people watching this video has the other PSA 10. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to switch you over to the PSA card reveal. Buckle in, guys, because you know I go quick. Hopefully, I've got all the cards on the screen so you can see them. I talk fast. I flip fast. So we're going to get through 156 cards in about 15 minutes. So hopefully, you guys will enjoy. This was a 156 card shipment. It was $12 per card to grade with PSA. I shipped it on March 11th, 2021. I got the grades back on May 12th, 2022, so almost exactly 14 months. The total grading cost with shipping and insurance was $1,988.75, so we'll call it $2,000 bucks. But definitely stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to show you how much the fair market value of all of these cards are worth. I will let you in on a little secret. I attributed no value to these cards at all. In other words, I paid pretty much nothing for all 156 of these cards. I know you're probably going to ask, how is that possible? The answer is I bought a collection with a friend of mine, Brian. He's B. Gilgis Alexander on Instagram. I'm Cajun_cardboard on Instagram, by the way. But we bought this collection 50-50, and we attributed zero value to these cards. It had tons and tons of huge Jordan cards in it, a lot of base Jordan cards in it, a lot of really big Kobe cards in it, some 86 Fleer in it, some 87 Fleer in it. And so we basically ignored all of these cards you're about to see today. We assigned zero value when we made our offer, and we luckily negotiated a price really quickly. And since there was a lot of work to do, I thought it was a pretty fair price. We're going to end up doing very well on it. We would have done a lot better if we had these cards back 14 months ago. But again, I guess there's no such thing as instantaneous grading. But we are a little bit fortunate that we got them out in the $12 per card bulk value because we might not have done so well if we'd have sent this out at $50 a card. And again, a lot of these cards we would never send out if it was $50 a card. But at 12 bucks a card, if there's a chance for it to PSA 10, it was kind of worth the risk. So stay tuned. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, here we go. As you know, I do this pretty quickly, about as efficient as anybody on YouTube. So buckle up and here we go. We're always going to start with, I'm actually going to do this a little bit differently. We're going to start with only 3 players were in this 156 card submission. Anthony Hardaway, Kevin Garnett, and Shaquille O'Neal. Sorry to be a buzzkill or a spoiler, but that's all that's in here. Everything is from the 90s as far as I know. So we'll get started with Penny first. I only sent 5 Penny cards. Again, don't shoot the messenger. I know it's ridiculous. I know these are a bunch of cards that you would not send today, and neither would I, but things were a lot different 14 months ago, and I didn't have a crystal ball. So lesson learned. Penny Hardaway, rookie, Stadium Club 7, 8. Famous nicknames. There's not a lot of 10s out there. I was actually really happy with a 9. Pretty cool card with the famous nicknames insert set. Penny Hardaway 9 and a Penny Hardaway 9. So on those Stadium Club Penny Hardaway rookie cards, I got 7, 8, 9, 9. Not too bad. Actually, not great. That's it for Penny Hardaway. So that's every card that I sent for Penny. Now we're going to go through the Kevin Garnett's. I've got, I don't know, I'm guessing about 75, maybe like 60, something like that. We'll start with the worst first. 95 Fleer, PSA 8. 95 Tops, PSA 8. Tops, PSA 8. Tops, PSA 8. You know, on these cards, I know the centering wasn't perfect. And yes, obviously I'll look at centering. A Stadium Club 8. Some of them it's hard to tell on centering. Fleer metal, which I really usually grade really well on. Like I have a really good success rate on metals. And honestly, these metals were so crisp and so clean. I have no idea what PSA is looking at on this card that makes it an 8. I'm just absolutely flabbergasted. You know, that won't be the last one where I'm flabbergasted. 95 Fleer, all rookies, all 8s. So that's the bad stuff out of the way. Not too many 8s, honestly, given the grand scheme of things and how many we're talking about. Kevin Durant, sorry about that glare. Kevin Durant, 95 Stadium Club draft picks, PSA 9. 96 Fleer, PSA 9, second year. Not sure why I was sitting second year Garnett's, but I was. 95 Fleer Garnett, PSA 9. 95 Stadium Club Garnett, PSA 9. 95 Skybox Premium 9, 95 Skybox Premium 9. And now we got a lot of tops coming through, guys. Tops 9, and these were actually pretty decently centered in my opinion. Again, they were super sharp corners and edges. Another tops 9, another tops 9. Back to our Fleer, PSA 9, another tops 9, another tops 9. Different cards. Right, 96 tops, second year, being guarded by Isaiah J.R. Ryder, I think, right? Is that? I think that's Isaiah Ryder. That's a mismatch if it is. It kind of looks like Michael Ansley also. I'm not sure who that is guarding him. Comment if you know who that is guarding him. It looked like Isaiah Ryder at first glance. Kevin Garnett, 96, second year Fleer metal, PSA 9. Another second year metallized, PSA 9. Pretty cool card there. I like that metallized insert, KG. And then a 95 Hoops KG rookie, PSA 9. A 95 Fleer, another PSA 9. Another 95 Fleer. This is card number 335, PSA 9. Firm Foundation insert. And then another one, PSA 9. So that's it for the Garnett PSA 9s. Now we can talk about some of the good stuff. So we'll knock out these Garnett PSA 10s, and I'm going to count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And remember, stay tuned to the end of this because I'm going to show you guys a really cool video with a breakdown of what all the cards are currently worth and the fair market value. I looked them all up on Card Ladder, and so we'll get you that. 95 Stadium Club KG PSA 10 rookie card. 95 Skybox Premium, 2 PSA 10s here. Great to see. So 3 rookies right there. 96, a second year Garnett tops, again with the what we think is Isaiah Ryder Garden. And then 95 tops KG rookie. Another 96 second year KG PSA 10. Another 96 KG second year PSA 10. Another 96 second year. I have no idea why I was grading these. These cards are worth like 30 bucks. A 95 Collector's Choice Kevin Garnett PSA 10. That right there gives Evan Mobley collectors hope. You know, look at the way Kevin Garnett was shaped by the end of his, and that's said Sabalos guarded him. By the end of his career, KG was significantly thicker than that. He was never a big, strong, you know, bruiser type, but that just gives, you know, some Mobley guys and some of those thinner guys, maybe some Chet Holmgren lovers, you know, hope that their guy can put on 30, 40 pounds. I mean, hell, who's a better example of how that changes their game than Giannis, right? All right, that is it for Anthony Hardaway and Kevin Garnett. So now we're on to Shaq's. And first, we'll show you dinged up left corner. I don't feel like I would have noticed this. I had 20 of these, and we were only picking the best ones that were centered, relatively centered. I didn't notice the top left corner. If you look, I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, you can see it right there. I guess we either missed it or it got damaged by PSA. I don't want to blame somebody else for my stupidity, but I'll blame my partner in this. I'll blame Brian. I've got a co-collector, Brian. This one's got a little bit of rough at top edge and corners. I liked this card. I was really just hoping to get 110, but we got a 6 and a 7. And then this is the Shaq insert that I really like. These are kind of hot recently, Jam City. Really cool action picture and everything. I don't see what PSA saw in this. Maybe it's that top right corner. Yeah, it probably could be that top right corner. All the corners are dark, so it's real easy. Even the bottom right corner is also pretty bad. But this one was worth a shot. Hell, you never know. You can get a 9. If you can get a 6, you can get a 9. I know that sounds crazy, but I am positive that is the case. All right, so a bunch more Shaqs coming. Center stage really wanted a better grade than this. PSA 8. Shaquille O'Neal, 94 Ultra Power, PSA 8. Here's another rebound king, same ones we saw. So I've got a 6, a 7, and an 8 so far. Yuck. Frequent flyers, 93 Stadium Club, second year Shaq, PSA 8. 92 Fleer, Shaq rookie card, PSA 8. He's got 2 cards in that Fleer set, if I'm not mistaken. I like this card. I've got a members only version of this Team of the Future card as well. These cards are not super common, and I knew there was a chance this card would not grade well, but it's relatively rare enough that it was worth sending anyway. This is probably maybe a surface issue. I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, you can see some crustiness up there in top left on that corner. It's just not perfect, you know, it's just not crisp, which is tough, you know, when you're sending in cards that are almost 30 years old, over 30 years old. 93 Classic Images, Shaquille O'Neal, Sudden Impact, whatever that means. I sent a lot of Shaq's classic cards in, just hoping for a 10. And then an Ultra Double Trouble Shaq PSA 8. I didn't see it on this one. Maybe I'm missing stuff. Maybe it's that extra fur. I don't know if y'all can see. There you go, right there, bottom left. Y'all see it? Yep. And you better not make fun of my fingers. I bite my fingernails. Getting grades back makes me nervous, so I chew them up. So it's disgusting. Yes, I know. Shaquille O'Neal, 96 Fleer metal shredders, PSA 8. Steel Tower, Shaq metal insert, PSA 8. Second year Shaq Tops Fleer, PSA 8, sorry. Stadium Club 95. I think this is a really cool looking card. The John Starks in the background. I just kind of like the font down there and kind of the sequin. It's very bedazzled, and I like that. PSA 8. 92 Stadium Club, Shaq rookie. Just really cool looking Members Choice Stadium Club rookie number 201, PSA 8. Skybox Premium, second year Shaq, PSA 8. I graded a ton of these. And then another Rebound King, PSA 8. I promise you I didn't strike out on all of them. You're about to see. It wasn't a great, you know, this is not going to be the most sexy reveal. There's not going to be a lot of, you know, 4-figure cards in here, but you will see some cool cards. I really wanted this to grade better. Even a 9 would have been nice to keep in my PC, but now I'll probably just go buy one. This is just a really cool card. It's not super crazy rare, but there's not a lot of them graded. And this one looked really good to me, but did not grade well, and it might be that top. It's probably that top left corner. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's hard to show you. Sorry about that. 93 Fleer, second year, PSA 8. Future Shock, 2 Future Shock PSA 8s, which is like damn near impossible to gem those. And then another Shaquille O'Neal Classic with the refractor type, you know, kind of texture to that. This is one I'll probably just keep in my collection. In fact, as you guys know, if you watch my channel, I collect the heck out of Shaquille O'Neal. Always have, always will. Even some of these PSA 8s, you know, the unique ones, like even this PSA 7 Jam City, I'll probably keep it in my collection until I upgrade it, you know. That's what I do with Jordans. If I've got a 7, I just put it in there as a placeholder, and hopefully one day I'll get an 8. Skybox Premium Electrified, you guys are familiar with the Jordan from this year. PSA 9, was really hoping for a 10 so I could put a really cool picture on Instagram with Shaq and Jordan, but did not get what I wanted. 95 Hoops, Earth Shakers, PSA 9. Sorry, let me get it on the screen. Sorry, I'm going too quick. Another Electrified, PSA 9. A 99 Tops. This is the tip-off parallel. As you can see that like embossing right there, NBA tip-off. PSA 9. I bet you that's not a very high pop card. I need to look that one up. This one definitely had a chance for a 10, which is tough to do on a, you know, paper card with dark colors around the edges and the corners. 93 Hoops, PSA 9, nothing special there. 92 Upper Deck, PSA 9. 92 Upper Deck, PSA 9. 96 Fleer Metal Shredders again, PSA 9. And then another 92 Upper Deck, PSA 9. I like those metal shredders. Those are cool looking cards. I think so, yep. Okay, sorry, we've got a lot of Shaqs and a lot of PSA 9s going. Here we go. More PSA 9. Stadium Club Members Only 59. Shaq. Really strange. No card number on this card. This is really unique. So if you look up here in the top right, there's no card number for this card. It's weird. Anyway, Members Only. This one I was really hoping for a better result. Did not get what I was hoping for, but a 9's not the end of the world. This is the MVP Holograms insert from 92 Upper Deck. Cool card. Number Crunchers, PSA 9. Really hard card to grade. Another 94 Stadium Club Shaq, PSA 9. 94 Stadium Club Shaq Super Team Division winner. So this is a little bit different. So this is a parallel of the card number 32. So you can see on here, this one's a little bit different. It's got this embossing right here. You know, it's got this foil stamp or whatever that says Division winner. Just a reminder that Shaq was winning divisions back then with Penny. Upper Deck All Rookies Shaq. Skybox Premium All Rookies PSA 9 Shaq. Second year card. Another one, second year card. And then one of my favorite Shaq rookie cards, I guess it's maybe an XRC. This is not really his true Ultra rookie, but 92 Ultra All Rookies, number 7. It's just a good looking card with all the different, you know, all the same image over and over in the background. It's just a cool looking card. PSA 9 there. Still going through our 9s, guys. There's really a lot of Shaq cards here. I got to go quicker. I'm sorry, but here we go. PSA 9. PSA 9. Same card we saw earlier in a 9. 93 Fleer 9. Ultra Power. Love these cards. These are not rare at all, but the cards are just really cool looking. The Barkley, I think, is bright green. It's really cool looking. Shaquille O'Neal Scoring Power. Pretty good looking insert card there. PSA 9. Topps Profiles. Y'all are familiar with this if you collect Jordan, right? There's the Topps and the Topps Chrome Profiles. 93 Ultra Shaq, second year, base card, PSA 9. Young Lions, PSA 9. Young Lions, PSA 9. I think these cards are really cool. They're obviously not worth very much at all. In fact, I don't think any card I've shown you is worth $100 yet. We got a couple in here that are going to be 3-figure cards. If that gets you excited, then you're going to love this hobby. PSA 9, 93 Fleer, 95 Metal 9, 92 Classic 4-Sport. I'm telling you, Classic printed the goodness out of Shaquille O'Neal cards. I mean, they printed and printed and printed. Who is this girl down here rebounding? That's what I want to know. Who is she? What is she doing? I don't know why she's even there. Garden Shaq. I was probably at that game. Be Your Best. Good Lord, that was probably an exhibition game that I was at in Pete Maravich Assembly Center. 93 Skybox Premium, Future Shock, PSA 9. There's a bunch of 9s. Got one more giant stack of 9s coming, and then we'll get to the good stuff. I'm gonna go really quick here. 92 Fleer 9, 92 Fleer 9, 92 Fleer 9, 93 Stadium Club second year 9. Why was I grading second year Stadium Clubs? I don't know, don't ask. This is the card that I was begging for a 10 on. There's not a lot of these out there. These cards got hot because I think Hoops kind of did a retro version that were really, really popular, and they had some refractors or some kind of foil or something like that. Again, I'm not an ultra modern expert, but really wanted to do well on that card, and I didn't. 93 Stadium Club, PSA 9. 94 Stadium Club, PSA 9. 93 Ultra 9. And then Rebound Kings 9. I actually got a bunch of 10s of these coming up, so stay tuned for those. Here we go. We're still flying here. 93 Fleer, PSA 9. As you can see, the common denominator here in this order is 9s. We're going to go through the percentages and all that stuff at the end. And I'll break it down. I'm going to show you a spreadsheet with all the grades and the percentages and all that. Topps 10, Upper Deck Skylights, PSA 9. Kind of a funny looking picture of Shaq. Looks kind of fruity in that picture. 93 Fleer, Shaq, PSA 9. Supreme Court, PSA 9. 95 Fleer 9. Another Shaq Skylights 9. Another Shaq Skylights 9. Like that Skylights insert. I don't know about y'all, but I really like it. Yep. Sorry, my mat's moving all over the place. 94 Ultra 9. Another Rebound Kings 9. A Skybox Premium 9. Another Stadium Club Members Choice, number 201, PSA 9. Another one, PSA 9. Another one, PSA 9. Another 92 Stadium Club Rookie Card, PSA 9. And 93 Skybox 9. 93 Skybox 9. 93 Skybox 9. 93 Skybox 9. 93. 93. So yes, I sent a lot of second year Skybox Shaquille O'Neal cards for some reason. And for whatever reason, most of them came back a 9. All right, so we're on to the 10s. For those of you who stuck around, congratulations. I know this is not the sexiest grade reveal ever, but I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Get this done in under 20 minutes. At least we got some quality cards here. Some of these will be over $100. 93 Stadium Club Frequent Flyers 10. 92 Shaq Rookie, PSA 10, number 401. 92 Upper Deck, Shaq, number 474, PSA 10. There's your Rebound Kings, PSA 10. There's a 93 second year Shaq, PSA 10. And here's a relatively decent sized card, real quality card here. So this is the Topps Black Gold Parallel from 1993. So a second year Shaq. That's Mark Bryant. He's yamming on. He's basically not even being contested. Mark Bryant's trying to take a charge like a little, you know what. But anyway, that's a really good looking card. I don't know if you guys can see the shine on that. That's a good looking card. Remember, all of these cards are owned 50-50. Here's a Topps Gold, same year, same product, but this is just the gold parallel, right? Y'all are familiar with the 92 Gold, which is a big Shaq rookie parallel. There's a Shaq Total D, not the original Total D with the Jordan from, which I think is 92, but the 95 Fleer Total D. And then hardwood leaders. So really cool looking Shaq number 138 PSA 10 there. So a couple of good hits right there. Again, it's not all bad. I told you there was a little bit of quality in there. I've got one coming up that you're really gonna like in just a second. 93 Upper Deck Shaq, second year PSA 10. Two more Scoring Kings here, PSA 10. So three total, not Scoring Kings, Rebound Kings. So three total Rebound Kings, PSA 10 from my account. Second year Shaq PSA 10. Second year Shaq PSA 10. Skybox Premium, pretty decent product. And then two Shaq 93 Fleer second year rookie cards, both PSA 10s. All right, so here's the weird card. Somebody weigh in on this. There's the 94 Hoops Big Numbers Shaq, and then there's the 94 Hoops Big Numbers Shaquille O'Neal Rainbow. And this is a PSA 10, and this is a very low pop card. And I cannot figure out what the value is. Card Ladder threw me for a loop. Let me know in the comments if you guys know more about this card than me. I'm not familiar with the 94 Hoops product, let alone the parallels. I think there's a Big Numbers base, and then there's this Big Numbers Rainbow, which is super, super rare. Or at least it's rare in a PSA 10. I forget, I looked up the pop, but it is minuscule. Like this, the card may have something to it. So probably the best card in this submission from what I can tell. Second year Ultra Shaq 10, 95 metal. 10, 95 metal, 10. Like I said, I usually do pretty well with the metals. I don't know much about this card either. A 93 Classic Special Bonus. Shaq PSA 10 in his younger, thinner days. Who's that behind him? I think that's Thomas Davis. Maybe I'm wrong. Did Thomas Davis play at the same era, same time? I don't know. Who's number 42 for Duke? I need a Duke fan to hit me up in the comments. It looked like Thomas Davis. 93 Shaquille O'Neal draft picks in his plain white t-shirt with his pants pulled up way too high. Flashbacks, 92, PSA 10. And that's it, fellas. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to give you the breakdown and all the numbers and go through the spreadsheet and percentages and all of that nonsense that you guys, if you love math and you're a nerd like me and you want to see how poorly I did, I'm about to put it all on paper right on a platter for you. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for this little breakdown of everything. All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. That's how I do it. Super quick, super fast. I talk fast, I flip fast. You get to see a bunch of cards in a short time period. Let's look at the numbers. Let me switch you guys over here to my screenshot here. Again, just to recap, 156 cards, $12 a card, 14-month turnaround time from PSA. Obviously, these were sent pre-shutdown. Again, these were raw cards that we bought from about a 700,000 and 800,000 card raw collection. I attributed no value to any of these cards. In other words, I didn't really pay for these particular cards. I offered what I thought was fair for some of the higher end cards in that collection, and these came with it. Basically, the guy's wife was, get this out of our house. This has got to go. You figure out a price and get it done. And so me and the husband were kind of on a team. The wife wanted the cards out. Husband wanted some cash, no taxes. Again, we went through it and we kind of priced all the really extremely valuable cards, and then the rest of the cards like these, we attributed no value to. So really, we're only into it for the grading cost. I know that's hard to believe, but sometimes deals like this come along. They don't come along very often, but it's come along twice in my experience since being in the hobby. But we'll scroll through. I mean, again, you saw all these cards on the video. I've got the highlighted cards. These Kevin Garnett, these 95 Kevin Garnett Topps base cards in PSA 10 are only $115 now. The Skybox Premium's $165. The 95 Stadium Club's about $125, $128. I'm pulling these comps off of Card Ladder, kind of looking at the last 2 or 3 over the last 30 days and just kind of getting an idea. I don't even know why I graded all these second-year Topps Garnetts. Of course, I crushed that. 4 out of 6 PSA 10s. The PSA 10s are worth $35. Yay, congratulations to me. Collector's Choice KG rookie, $100. 92 Fleer Shaq rookie, $150. I mean, these cards got up to like $350, $400, which, you know, we had really high hopes for the value of this submission. So a lot of these cards that we got back that you guys just saw in that video, we're just going to hang on to them. It doesn't really make any sense to sell them right now. And 93 Stadium Club Frequent Flyers Shaq. That's the second year Shaq, $65. Here's the one we want to talk about, right? This is the 1994 Hoops Big Numbers Shaquille O'Neal Rainbow insert. There's only two. It's a pop 2. And I don't know much about it. I pulled it up on Card Ladder. It's obviously not in the ladder, as you can see. But I looked in sales history right here. When you plug in Big Numbers Rainbow Shaquille PSA, you get a PSA 9 that sold for $45 about a month ago. And then you get another 9 that sold for $56. If you take out, this is where it gets kind of intriguing to me, right? You guys know there can be a big disparity between 9s and 10s in the Jordan world, especially if you collect Jordans. There's not just a rainbow parallel, but there's a normal parallel. In the normal Big Numbers insert for Shaquille in a PSA 10 sold in 2018 for $127. And so Card Ladder, I'm not going to freak y'all out right here. So Card Ladder, when you click on a sale, it will apply. It'll start from that beginning date of 2018. It'll tie this card to Shaquille O'Neal's player index and how much his cards have gone up since 2018. Remember, this is pre-explosion, pre-COVID, pre-Last Dance, pre-2021 boom. So there's a lot of huge steps upward in the Shaquille O'Neal market since 2018. And when you click it, the Card Ladder value you get is $1,070 for the base version. This is the base version you're looking at on your screen right here. Okay, I've got the rainbow version, which is, honestly, it is a much better looking card. And I would presume a lot more rare. If you know anything about this card, the base or the rainbow, please let me know in the comments. Do I think that the rainbow PSA 10 is a $1,000 card? Probably not. I'm not looking to sell it. As you guys know, I collect Shaq, and when if I've got a PSA 10 Pop 2 card, I'm going to hang on to it because that's who I collect. So, applying the base PSA 10 to this comes out to $1,000, which means the rainbow would certainly be worth more since it's a shorter print, but I don't know what it's worth. I put a value of $350 on here. That's a total guess. I'm not selling it for $350, so don't hit me with that. I'm not selling it at all. It's just a really good looking card that I'm going to keep. I'll show you when the cards arrive at my PWCC vault with all my other Shaq slabs. I'll send out some cool pictures so y'all can get a better look at the card. But 93 Skybox Premium, it's a second year Shaq. What was I doing grading these? $50 for the 10s. The 9s, as you can see, are $15. I'm basically breaking even on 9s. 8s, I'm losing money. Again, I'm not looking to sell these right away. I've actually got a vault at my house where I keep a bunch of absolutely super low end slabs, right? $10, $20 slabs, but I've got tons and tons of them in there. If you want to break in and rob me and steal $2,000, $25 to $50 slabs, go for it. Good luck getting the vault out or taking all those cards. Besides, my Cajun minions protect my house. And I've got a Cajun K9 that protects it as well. But 1993 Fleer, second year Shaq, $25 in a PSA 10. So not even hitting doubles, hitting singles on those. The 94 Ultra Rebound King Shaqs at $140. That's pretty cool, I think. But a bunch of second year stuff. I did have two other Topps Gold, a Topps Gold and a Topps Black Gold. And so the biggest card in here was either that Rainbow Big Numbers PSA 10. The Topps Gold, believe it or not, the second year Topps Gold Shaq is only $100, and I know his rookie is about $1,400 if I recall. I think that's right because I've got one of those. But the 93 Topps Gold, the second year is only $100, but a 93 Topps Black Gold is $450. So apparently that's a pretty short print parallel or pretty tough pack odds. Back in 1993, so that was card I'm pretty happy with. So to be able to put that in the rainbows and the Topps Gold in my PWCC vault, kind of makes it worth it. Because out of this $2,000 grading fee, I only paid $1,000, right? Brian paid the other $1,000. So pulling those three big Shaq cards is probably about $1,000 already. So everything else is just lanyap. Got a Fleer Total D that I didn't have in PSA 10. I'll keep that in the vault. A 96 Fleer Shaq. I'm not sure what that is. I think, I can't remember, but that's really, it's an insert type card. It's not just the base 96 Fleer. I wouldn't have sent that. Nothing else really big. A couple of Shaq 95 metal Shaq cards, PSA 10s or 75. Those cards ran up to probably $150 at some point. Classic draft picks and a classic special bonus Shaq. Those two are 60 and 65 each. And then a 92. One of it's a Shaq. It's not his the draft redemption or the trade card or whatever. It's not that, but it's another 92 upper deck that apparently came out in Series 2 or whatever. And that card was 65. And here's the numbers, guys. This is what you were waiting for. So out of 156 cards, 5 of them came back PSA 6 or 7. That's 3.2%. That has become the norm. In fact, sometimes it's higher than that with PSA. Sometimes we just miss stuff, especially on these paper cards. Like on these paper cards from the late 80s and early 90s, we don't really wipe these down, so I don't really inspect them that closely. I mean, we look at it. I've got a jeweler's loop, so I look at it, look at the centering, and I look for creases. But look, stuff slips through the cracks. So that's just what I call just the attrition of the buy raw grade flip game. Sometimes you're going to get some junk that slips through the cracks. So we are losing money on those. PSA 8s, we're probably losing money on those too, considering the low quality of the cards that we sent. So PSA 8s are not going to probably even get your money back. Maybe get your money back. I don't know. We only paid $12 a card. So PSA 9s, you're okay. You're hitting doubles on those. Some of the PSA 9s are $20. Some of them are $30, $40, whatever. That's fine. We're into the cards for $12, $12 to $13 ship, whatever. So 57% came back PSA 9. So that's kind of the sweet spot, right? And then we got 33 PSA 10s out of 156. So 1 out of every 5 cards, a little bit more than 1 out of every 5. We missed on some of the bigger ones that I really would have liked to have hit. Some of the Shaq cards that were in here, a couple of the a little bit more rare parallels. But then again, we hit on a couple of them as well. So, that's kind of the breakdown, guys. Let me know what you think. I don't know what you guys are getting back. Again, they have really locked down on 90 stuff. 21.2 is about what I expected on PSA 10s. Even when I think a card looks like a 10, 80% of the time it's coming back a 9. Again, I'm not a grader. I'm not an expert. I do have a loop. I have sent, 15, 20,000 cards to PSA, so I kind of have some idea what I'm doing. But I definitely don't hold myself out there as the grading expert. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about the results. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, sorry I don't have a lot of bangers. I do have some a little bit bigger cards that are at PSA right now. So I've got a lot of videos coming up with a lot of PSA grade reveals. If you like this video, I've got some much better videos coming up with bigger cards at least. So click the subscribe button if you like seeing PSA and BGS reveal videos. And keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. I really appreciate you guys watching, and those of you who have subscribed. Hit the like button. It really helps me out with YouTube, believe it or not, with the algorithm, whatever that means. So keep collecting. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace, fellas.